What's up everyone, we're going to be going through the best MLB player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see we actually got 17 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 17 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $900 just yesterday, and another member who won $10 for the third day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is Julian Aguilar, and this one is for 3 pitcher strikeouts, and this one is for less. Now look at Julian, we've actually seen him go in the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Houston Astros coming into this game. Now when we also look at the Houston Astros, we see that they do rank 3rd with a batting average and a batting average of .261, so very good, and that's a big reason why we do like the under for this situation here. When it comes to Julian, we've also seen him go on the under consistently, and his average over the last 5 being only 2.2. It's significantly under this line, and that's another big reason why we do like the under here. So this one's kind of a no-brainer to us, and that's why we are sticking to it. So Julian Aguilar for 3 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Brayan Bello. So Brayan, another great player, and this one is none other than 6 pitcher strikeouts, and this one also is for less. Now look at Brayan, we've actually seen him go in the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the New York Mets. Now as you all know, when we look at New York Mets, we also do see when it comes to their batting average that New York Mets do rank 13th. So a little bit mid-tier, but still in that higher tier, and that's a big reason why we do like the under for this situation here. On top of this, we think that Bello did have a bit of an outlier game in the most recent one against Toronto, and it has brought this line just a little bit too high to our liking, and now we see a lot more value actually going on the under here. So that's a big reason why we do like the under. When we also look at his average over the last 5, it is under the line at 5.6, and on top of that, when we also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have Bello favored for the under as well. So all signs really do point towards the under as well for this one, and that's why we are sticking to it. So Brayan Bello, 6 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Gavin Williams. So Gavin Williams, as we all know, another great player. However, this one is for 5 pitcher strikeouts, and this one also is for less. Now, when we look at none other than Gavin Williams, we actually do see that when it comes to his average over the last 5, it is 5.4, but he has also gone on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, with 2 of them actually being a push. Now, a big reason why we do actually like the under for this situation here is first, they do have a matchup against the Kansas City Royals, and the Kansas City Royals do rank 6 with their batting average and also have a batting average of .255. So very high, and that's a big reason why we do like the under for this situation here. Kansas City Royals just do such a great job. We think Gavin Williams will definitely struggle to get any pitcher strikeouts, and that's why we do like the under here. So although he has been able to go to this line pretty consistently, we still like the under due to the matchup that they do face off against, which is none other than Kansas City Royals. And when we also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have him favored for the under as well. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is Corbin Burnes, who does play for the Baltimore Orioles, and he has an ERA of 3.23, who ranks him 12th, and also 150 pitcher strikeouts, which actually ranks him 28th. Now when it comes to the Orioles, they do face off against the Chicago White Sox, and the Chicago White Sox do have a batting average of .219, which actually ranks them 29th. So that is out of 30 teams, and that's a big reason why we do very much like the over for this situation here. We think Corbin Burnes is definitely going to have a breeze in this matchup, and this one's kind of a no-brainer to us. When we look at the last 7 days, we see that he has only played 1 game, and he was able to get 4 pitcher strikeouts, but we definitely see him going significantly over in this next one, especially for someone like Corbin Burnes, who does very good in the pitcher strikeout range. So because of those reasons, we are sticking to the over for this situation here. So keep an eye out for Corbin Burnes' line. If it is under his averages, definitely look to go in the over. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Jack Flaherty, who does have an ERA of 3.07 and 167 pitcher strikeouts, which actually ranks him 13th. Now, he does play for the Dodgers, and the Dodgers do face off against the Arizona Diamondbacks in this next matchup. Now, Arizona Diamondbacks do rank second when it comes to their batting average with a batting average of .262, and that's a big reason why we do very much like the under for this situation for someone like Jack Flaherty. Although he's great at pitcher strikeouts, we definitely see him going the under due to the matchup that he does face off against, and we are expecting him to have a little bit less usage rate than we usually see, so he may get taken off early. Now, over the last 7 days, he has only played 1 game and was able to get 5 pitcher strikeouts, but it isn't enough for our liking, and that's a big reason why we do like the under here. But as always, keep an eye out for the line first. If the line is too close to his averages, definitely look to go in the under, so there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting into the next player, we're going to be talking about Michael Wacha, who does play for the Kansas City Royals, has an ERA of 3.50, which actually ranks him 21st, and 120 pitcher strikeouts, which actually ranks him 66th. Now, when it comes to the Kansas City Royals, they do face off against none other than the Cleveland Guardians, so they do have a very good matchup. Now, the Guardians do rank 21st in their batting average with a batting average of .239. That's a big reason why we do very much like the over for this situation here. Guardians rank very low, and on top of that, when we look at Michael Wacha over the last 7 days, he has played 1 game and was able to get 7 pitcher strikeouts very easily, and we definitely see him doing the same thing against this Guardians team. So that's a big reason why we do like the over here, so keep an eye out for it. We definitely see a lot of value there to go on the over, especially for someone like Michael Wacha himself. So keep an eye out for the over here, and I definitely see some good value in that assets. So because of that, keep an eye out for his line. So if you guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord. It can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.